One of the cool things I like about the Glass Academy, the way Michelle and I designed it, is that we have artists and they borderline from being called craftsmen or artists, because when they're craftsmen, they're making the product that Michelle and I have designed and orchestrated over the 25 years we've been in business. And we are constantly designing new signature items and having them make them, and I make them and prototype them with them, and then we get them down to the right production level, and then we turn them loose to produce those.
I'm an artist and I'm an entrepreneur. I'm two things. I think I'm very vision oriented, very trend oriented. And the thing that interests me at different jobs that I worked at was what I could learn from the job. Glassblowing itself is a community oriented. There's very few glassblowers who sit by themselves and make a product or a piece. For us, it was the teamwork that's involved, the camaraderie. So I was learning how to take that artist team that makes a product, and then I was learning entrepreneurialism. And sometimes when we made things as a team, it didn't feel like just my work, it was all of our work.
To find a good glass blower and a solid team to work for is really hard to do, and when you become a part of a team like that, it's really rewarding. And if you can work with 3 or 4 other good glass blowers that are just as good as you can get a lot of really cool stuff made, because it just takes a lot of experience, and you got to get to the point where you learn to work with your team to be able to produce some of the work that we do, some of the high-end stuff.
The techniques that I use blowing glass here, the techniques everyone uses here, they're centuries old. They date back thousands of years. And so there's a huge vocabulary of different glass blowing techniques. And you can call them different languages if you want. Very popular hand blowing technique is, Italian style glass blowing. You have your Germanic, your Swedish, even your American is kind of a blend of everything. And you can think of them as, different languages. Now they all have a lot of things in common. And I know Chris, he very much likes the Italian style. It's a lot more delicate, a lot more decorative. I'm more of a Swedish style glass blower. I like heavier glass, less ornamentation, more sleek design. But the techniques that we use to make the glass, they're all very, very similar. Whatever the style is, they have a lot in common. So it's very simple to bounce from I shouldn't say simple, but it's possible to bounce from one style to another and, not totally be lost.
Working with the more experienced glass blowers like Adam and Louie and Fred has been really great for me, super beneficial. I learn a lot from working with them. Like today we're making mugs, and I get to see all the different color patterns that Louie can do and different optic tricks, and then on my own time I can try to practice those things and see if I can do them. So getting to see all those things is really great, helpful.
The work atmosphere here is very creative, high energy. We got some class clowns, and then we got a lot of newbies, guys with like 15, 20 years experience that are teaching each other, and everybody's energy is kind of working off each other, and we have a good time, and we all love blowing glass, and we just make creative stuff.
We have gallery staff that runs the gallery. We have teachers who teach the classes. We have managers who run the hot shot production and deal with the equipment. That really frees Chris and I up to do more of the creative visioning of the company and really finesse and fine-tune the products that we make.